Make your English conversations conditional. Understanding the first conditional main clause. Hello there, English language learners. We are glad to have you back. In this video, we are going to focus on a very important aspect of English grammar. The first conditional, specifically the main clause, also known as the result clause. By the end of this video, you'll be able to construct and use the first conditional main clause with confidence. Before we jump into the main clause, let's quickly recall what the first conditional is. The first conditional is an English grammatical structure used to express situations that are likely or possible to happen in the future, given certain conditions. It is often structured as if, condition, result. Now, let's delve into the main course of our lesson today, the main clause or result clause. This part of the sentence tells us what will happen as a result if the condition in the if clause is met. This clause can usually stand alone as a complete thought or sentence. For instance, consider the sentence, if it rains, I will stay indoors. The part, I will stay indoors, is the main clause. It tells us what will happen if the condition, it rains, is met. The structure of the main clause is usually quite simple in the first conditional. It most often includes a subject followed by will, and then the base form of the verb. Take for example, if she studies, she will pass the exam. In this case, she is the subject, will is the auxiliary verb, and pass is the base form of the verb. While will is commonly used in the main clause of the first conditional, there are variations. You can use can, may, or might instead of will to indicate varying levels of certainty. For instance, if you call him, he might come. In this sentence, we are less certain that he will come even if you call him. The best way to understand and master the first conditional main clause is through practice. Try to create your own sentences using the structures we've discussed. Remember, the more you practice, the more natural it will feel to use this structure in your everyday English conversations. That wraps up our discussion on the main clause or result clause of the first conditional. We hope that this video has been useful to you. Keep practicing and before you know it, you'll be using the first conditional like a pro. Remember, learning a language is a journey. Keep exploring, keep learning, and most importantly, have fun while doing it. Until next time, happy learning!